This time we're mixing circus freaks with steampunk in a really fun, exciting way. And we have a really cool new system that we're adding. It's called the weapon upgrade system. And with this, there's 73 different weapons that we have in our game, and each one you can upgrade it and make it viable for late play. So it really adds a lot of creativity to your loadout. So I'm really excited to get that in people's hands.
So you can make your boy guns big.
Yeah.
Your boy guns big.
Yeah.
Alright, what's up everyone, Boy Gunfinder here, and today we're playing some more Killing a Floor 2, or actually we're just going to be talking about the highlights that are in this summer update. So the update just went live today on Tuesday, and for us beta tester players things, yeah, not really much has changed. So if you've been following the channel for, I don't know, like a month now, you pretty much already know what this summer update is all about. But just in case you're new, and you just want to get like a brief understanding on what this update is, then stay tuned. Okay, for me personally, the biggest thing in this update are the 3 new weapons that came in it. And these 3 weapons are the M99 AMR, the Doomstick, and the Static Striker. And there is another weapon called the Gorshev, but that's just like a, how should I say, a reskinned knife for the survivalists, so nothing really special. Okay, the next big thing are the 2 new maps that came in the summer update, called Airship, the one that I'm playing right now, and Lockdown, which is a community-made map. So if you want to see some gameplay on all of these new weapons, I'm just going to be showing one here today in this video, which is going to be the Doomstick, which is just perfection. But if you want to see more of them, then be sure to browse my videos and you're going to get your result. Also, if you want to see the lockdown map, I did that also. Okay, something that is pretty obvious, but I'm just going to say it anyway. The Zeds have changed their skins back to the summer sideshow, which was last year. So it's kind of cool that, you know, summertime's out and we have like summer themed Zeds like Clown, Stiltman. Not sure where the Piggo came from, but alrighty man. Okay, the next major thing that is in this update is the ability to make your boy guns big, aka the upgrade system. Now, the upgrade system, pretty much in the intro he explained what the hell it is. It pretty much makes every weapon arguably viable for like later waves. For me personally, it's kind of like unnecessary, but it's here now, so I can't like argue with it. But so once you get to the trader with your weapon of choice, you can either sell it and buy another one, or you can upgrade it with some extra money, and that will increase the damage of that weapon, and it will also increase the weight. It would be kind of cool if it, you know, changed the appearance of the gun a little bit, but maybe in the future. But yeah, all in all, upgrading a weapon, it's just going to upgrade the damage, so you can kill big things faster. That's it. So the next thing also included in this update is the ability to prestige your perk. Now, once you hit level 25 on your perk, you have the ability to prestige it. Now, doing so won't get you any benefits to your perk. You're only going to get like a knife skin, you're going to get like a ton of Dashwalt money, and you're going to get a new perk icon. And you can see that new icon in the bottom left in the gameplay behind, because it's just like a freaking hexagon thing. So prestiging a perk won't give you any gameplay benefits. You're just going to be able to prestige, you know, have another like perk icon, and that's pretty much it. Nothing really special about that. Now, keep in mind, prestiging is completely optional. The only thing that prestiging does is if you really want to just like level up again, but a lot of people don't like grinding, so they're probably just going to skip out on this. And if you do decide to prestige, you're also going to level up faster. I do believe 33% faster. Okay, the next thing we have in the summer update is called EDARs. Yep, freaking robots that are going to be coming for your ass. Okay, so there are 3 types of EDARs. One is going to be hunting you with rockets, one's going to be hunting you with lasers, and one is just going to be trapping you when you least expect them. Now, these things are very annoying to fight, mainly because they just like dodge your attacks and shit, but at least Tripwire did like a weak spot for them in the middle of their chest, so if you encounter one of these things, just shoot them for the chest. And Tripwire also brought back a character from Killing Floor 1 called Mrs. Foster, and you can buy her for pretty much 10 bucks, or in Europe for 8 freaking euros. Now, I thought this was going to be a bit more cheaper, but what can you do? Now, as the dude in the intro said, that he's mixing Circus Zeds with steampunk, and that's pretty much what this update is. It's treacherous skies, and this whole airship is, you know, from the steampunk era. And as you know, Tripwire, they do love their cosmetics, and the entire freaking, you know, event is based around steampunk cosmetics. Now, as every other update that Tripwire put out, you're going to get tickets. And these tickets can be dropped every 4 hours if you're freaking lucky. And once you acquire 5 of these tickets, you can craft them down into a single item. And when the entire summer update will die down, you can either sell these or you can, you know, just keep them. And on top of that, you can get a free suit just by doing the seasonal objectives, which are located on the airship map. And they're quite easy to do, so I recommend doing them. And this update brings a lot of balance to Hell on Earth, making it quote-unquote harder. Now, for solo play, if you're like a solo player and shit like that, it's not really that noticeable, but when you play public, yeah, that shit is kind of noticeable. They did make some Zeds a little bit faster, and the main thing they did is that huge freaking fleshbound group spawns that just like whoop your ass. So if you're going like on a public server with some, I don't know, like level 10 survivalist, yeah, you should probably bail on that server. I mean, obviously, if you have like a team of, you know, decent players, you're obviously just going to like win every single time, but if you're playing like a raw public and no one knows each other there, yeah, that's going to be a little bit challenging. Now, previously I mentioned the upgrade system, and for that upgrade system to work, they nerfed pretty much every single weapon that is in this game. And in order to bring it back to its original stats, and maybe even better, is to upgrade it. Now, the main issue I have with this upgrade system is that every single player just wants to like keep on upgrading as much as they can, and that results in people not giving each other money. Now, if you know a bunch of players there, they're obviously going to like give you money, but if you just go and play public, yeah, that's, you know, highly unlikely that that's going to happen. So the players that are really going to struggle are going to be the ones that are going to be coming mid-waves in the server. Now, Tripwire just straight up nerfed a bunch of weapons, and one major one being the Eviscerator. Now, I'm not going to go into like the stats and things because I am going to be leaving a link in the description if you guys are interested in every single change, so you can go and read it for yourselves. So do keep in mind that Tripwire did change a bunch of weapons that are now worse than they were previously. Now, Tripwire did make some changes to Endless Mode, and the major ones are the Fleshbound waves and the Scrake waves. So what they've done with those, pretty much they reduced the spawns, or should I say the Zeds, by 80% and their spawn rate by 75%, so you're going to get less Zeds less of the time. And on top of that, you get more USBs, or should I say weapon skins, to, you know, throw your money at. And these new USBs are called the Neon Mark II, which is, you know, personally my favorite, and the Blue Fire Encrypted USB, which is, you know, meh. And a little bit of sad news for all of those hardcore players that have a lot of hours in the game and, you know, take this game, I guess, seriously or something. I mean, not all of them, but I'm just gonna say it anyway. Reload cancelling is gone, and parry cancel is gone also. Rest in pieces for that. But as you can see in the background gameplay, you know, gameplay just slowed down a little bit, but, you know, it's not like you're going to quit the game because of that, right? Okay, I'm just gonna go through the highlights once again, and then I'm just going to wrap up the video, or should I say my voice, and I'm just going to leave you with the gameplay till the end. So the highlights: 2 new maps. One is called the Airship, which is a semi-objective map. It's not really like a full-on objective mode map. And you get your other map called Lockdown. And as I said, 4 new weapons: M99, Static Strikers, and Doomstick. And, you know, the gore ship, just like a reskinned knife. Then we have the upgrade system and prestige system. We also have a new character, which is called Mrs. Foster for freaking $10. We have new enemies called the Edars, and those 3 Edars are named the Trapper, the Blaster, and the Bomber. And you get some limited time tickets and items, which are, you know, steampunk. And you also get Doshwald skins for your tier 2 weapons. But yeah, that was pretty much it. And this update, for me personally, it's kind of like controversial a little bit, you know, regarding EDARs, removing like reload cancelling and shit like that, but otherwise, the map seems cool, the weapons are freaking awesome, and these new items are awesome as well, so I give this update a thumbs up. And if I missed anything, everything is going to be in the description in that link, so you guys can go and read it for yourselves. And yeah, with that being said, I just want to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and anyone on Patreon. I really do appreciate you guys, so yeah. expect more videos soon enough. And with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and now I'm just going to leave you with the background gameplay until the end. Adios.
Into the steam boiler. When you get to the atrium, pull the big lever. It will flush the water, but will take some time to reset. Safety protocols will disable it if any Zeds are in the basin. So stay alert. Remember, stay alert. Good luck. Concentrating your firepower secures victory! Not running around like headless chickens! Though it is funny, I got to say. Well, get back to the atrium! Shimmer. Let's make sure. Secure the atrium! Yes, water the plants as you go by. This is no time for sightseeing! Secure the atrium! Yes, the plants are pretty and you can smoke some of them. So what? This is no time for sightseeing! Just keep killing! I'll open up the pod when you're done! Ooh, the splash of blood. I love it! Back to the atrium! The battle's in there, lads! Just follow the blood! There you are. Concentrating your firepower secures victory! Not running around like headless chickens! Though it is funny, I got to say. Well, get back to the atrium! Good, lads. We may have to ditch in the channel. Oh, I hate the channel. And take the lifeboats. Oh, I hate the lifeboats. Pray for rain, lads! Pray for rain! Prepare to repel invaders! You know what they look like. They're bleeding already. Scheiße! Have you? There you are.
Your boy gun's big.
Yeah.